Yeah, it was good. I thought we started slow. I don't know if it wasn't the quarterbacks. I just think we started slow from the offensive standpoint. That's also a credit to our defense as well. It's not just one side wasn't executing. I thought the defense did a good job in those red zone situations. That's where we started yesterday. But overall, like what we're looking for from the quarterbacks is operation. And that's the biggest thing. I know everybody wants to see these guys go out there and just make plays, but you have to get the call from the sideline. You got to communicate it. You got to operate, and that's the most important thing right now is what we're looking for. And they did that, so they did a good job with that. Then they made plays. So probably that third series, fourth series, it started to pick up. Tempo picked up, execution picked up, and I thought TJ did some really good things in the scrimmage as far as just managing the clock and the situations and making sure that we didn't have to call timeouts. So he has a really good awareness on the field. I thought Robbie made some plays, just standing in the pocket and throwing. He made some plays with his feet and getting out and scrambling and making a few throws. Zach did a nice job as well. He moved the chains and scored touchdowns. So all three guys, Holden didn't get a ton of reps in the scrimmage, but those three guys mainly, they all did some positive things that we needed to see from them. But overall, I thought it was solid from an offensive standpoint. I thought the defense came out and played well. The first group in particular, those guys did a nice job. And then special teams, we did some of that. It's not live, but it was good to see some of the special teams work and just our specialists get out there. And I thought that was an okay day for our specialists. We're usually better than that because I think we have really good specialists on this team. So we need to be better in that area. That was the challenge today, that we improved there. But we worked on red zone, we worked on 2-minute, we worked a backed up situation, and we did a little bit of goal line in that scrimmage, and we did some individual, and we did our whole pregame routine. That was what was really important for us to make sure that we come out there and we look like we know what we're doing in the pregame. Coach is going to handle what they need to and do some of the things personally so they can be ready to go on Sunday. And then what we'll do after our team activity on Sunday is we'll sit down as a staff and we'll start going through, all right, where are we at? All right, so potentially by Tuesday we could be there, and I want to see what everybody thinks. One thing about a quarterback situation, it's not just the QBs. I mean, we're looking at other positions as well. Go up there and just look at, all right, what gives us the best opportunity to go out there and operate what we want to do. Defensively, offensively, who's going to travel, look at the travel squads for special teams, who's playing on special teams, and that's a big part right now that we've been harping on with guys is like, look, you want to get on the bus, you got to find a way on teams if you're not the guy on O&D. And so we'll probably look at that Sunday. I'm sure on Monday, go back and let everybody look at the board again and kind of let it all sink in and see if this is where we're going. I'm not saying by Tuesday we have the final decision. That final decision will come towards the end of next week, for sure going into that last week, game week. But I want to see where everybody's at with just their thought process on who we think the guys are.